Welcome back to 60 Men Who Changed History. Sa'd bin Aby Waqqas, the Lion in His Lair, Part 01. Troubling news reaches the Caliph. The news troubled Caliph Omar ibn al-Khattab deeply. Reports flooded in of treacherous attacks by Persian forces against the Muslims. The Battle of the Bridge had claimed 4,000 martyrs in a single day. The people of Iraq had broken their covenants and treaties. Omar decided to lead the Muslim armies himself in a decisive battle against the Persians. He set out with a group of companions, leaving Ali bin Abi Talib in charge of Medina. However, he had barely left the city when some of his companions suggested he should return and send someone else for this crucial mission. A crucial decision. Abdurrahman bin Auf championed this view, declaring that risking the Caliph's life at such a critical time for Islam was unwise. Omar called for a gathering of Muslims for consultation. The call went out prayer as gathering Ali bin Abi Talib was summoned, and he came with some of Medina's residents to where the Caliph and his companions were. The assembly concluded with Abdurrahman bin Auf's suggestion. They decided Omar should return to Medina and choose another Muslim leader to face the Persians. Choosing a commander. The Caliph accepted this decision and asked his companions, "Who do you think we should send to Iraq?" They fell silent, pondering. Then Abdurrahman bin Auf exclaimed, "I've got it." Omar asked, "Who is it?" Abdurrahman replied, "The Lion in His Lair, Sa'd bin Aby Waqqas." The Muslims supported this choice, and the Caliph sent for Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas, appointing him governor of Iraq and commander of the army. Who is the Lion in His Lair? Who was this man whom the Prophet would greet and playfully say, "This is my maternal uncle. Let any man show me his uncle." He was Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas, whose grandfather was the uncle of Amina, the Prophet's mother. Sa'd embraced Islam at the young age of 17. His conversion was so early that he would say about himself, "There came a time when I was 1/3 of Islam," meaning he was among the first 3 to hasten to Islam. A skilled archer and devoted companion, Sa'd was known for his exceptional archery skills. He was the first to shoot an arrow in the cause of Allah. The Prophet himself would encourage him during battles, saying, "Shoot, Sa'd. May my father and mother be your ransom." He participated in all the major battles with the Prophet, showing unwavering loyalty and bravery. The test of faith. When Sa'd accepted Islam, his mother, who deeply loved him, tried to dissuade him. She swore she would neither eat nor drink until he renounced his new faith. Sa'd stood firm, telling her mother, "If you had 100 souls and they were to depart one by one, I would not renounce my faith." Seeing his determination, she eventually gave up her protest. A leader emerges. Sa'd's appointment as the commander for the crucial battle against the Persians was a testament to his capabilities and the trust placed in him by the Caliph and the Muslim community. As he prepared to lead the Muslim armies into one of their most challenging confrontations, the weight of responsibility settled on his shoulders. The fate of the expanding Muslim empire would largely depend on his strategic decisions and leadership in the coming battles. A legacy of glory. Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas had many achievements to his name, feats that he could proudly boast about. However, of all his merits, he only ever celebrated 2 magnificent honors. The first was that he was the first to shoot an arrow for the cause of Allah, and also the first to be shot at. The second was that he was the only one for whom the Prophet offered his own parents as ransom. On the day of Uhud, the Prophet said to him, "Shoot, Sa'd. May my father and mother be your ransom." Gratitude for divine favors. Sa'd would often recount these 2 great blessings, his tongue always busy thanking Allah for them. He would say, "By Allah, I am the first man among the Arabs to shoot an arrow in the cause of Allah." Ali bin Abi Talib confirmed this unique status, saying, I never heard the messenger of Allah offer his parents as ransom for anyone except Saad. I heard him say on the day of Uhud, shoot Saad. May my father and mother be your ransom. A warrior of unmatched courage, Saad was counted among the bravest knights of the Arabs and Muslims. He had two weapons, his spear and his prayers. The power of aim and supplication. In battle, when he aimed at an enemy, he would hit his mark. When he supplicated to Allah, his prayers were answered. Saad and his companions attributed this to the Prophet's special supplication for him. One day, when the Prophet was pleased with what he saw from Saad, he made this famous supplication. O Allah, make his aim true and answer his prayers. A reputation forged in faith. Thus, Saad became known among his brothers and companions for having supplications as sharp as a cutting sword. He recognized this gift himself and used it wisely. The weight of responsibility. Now, as Saad prepared to lead the Muslim forces against the formidable Persian army, he felt the weight of this immense responsibility. He knew that the fate of the expanding Muslim empire rested on his shoulders. How would his faith, his archery skills, and his answered prayers serve him in the face of such a daunting challenge? A pivotal moment in history. As Saad set out with the Muslim army, the air was thick with anticipation. The upcoming battle would not only determine the future of the Muslim expansion, but also shape the course of history in the region. To be continued. Will Saad's legendary marksmanship and powerful prayers be enough to overcome the might of the Persian Empire? How will he strategize against an enemy known for its military prowess and vast resources? And what unexpected challenges await the Muslim army as they march towards their destiny? Don't miss the next thrilling episode of Saad bin Abi Waqqas, the battle that changed history.